Good afternoon, people. This is Clarissa Williams coming at you live again today. I'm going to go over a few things with you. First of all, we're going to go over the definition of kidnapping in the state of South Carolina. Article 9, kidnapping, Section 16-3-910. Whoever shall unlawfully seize, confine, invigilate, I don't care about that word, decoy, kidnap, abduct, or carry away any other person by any means whatsoever. By any means whatsoever, without authority of law. Did you hear that? Without authority of a law, except when a minor is seized or taken by his parent, is guilty of a felony, and upon conviction must be imprisoned for a period not to exceed 30 years, unless sentenced for murder as provided in Section 16-3-20. Now, conspiracy to kidnap. 16-3-920. If two or more persons enter into an agreement, confederation, or conspiracy to violate the provisions of Section 16-3-910, and any of such persons do any overt act towards carrying out such unlawful agreement, confederation, or conspiracy, each such person shall be guilty of a felony, and upon conviction shall be punished in like manner as provided for the violation of Section 16-3-910. And you know I keep saying these people kidnapped my baby because the law told them, my General Assembly told Judge Tarita Dunbar, she could not do that, and she did it anyways. Okay, so now we done with that. So let's go on, okay? Here's the order that was signed on December the 13th that Tarita Dunbar signed in order for them giving DSS permission to take my baby by emergency protective custody order, saying her life was in imminent danger while in my custody. And let's look at the bottom of this. Frivolous civil proceedings are subject to sanctions pursuant to Rule 11 SCRCP and the South Carolina Frivolous Civil Proceedings Sanctions Act, SC Code, and 15-36-10. I think it's frivolous. So let's get to rolling, okay? Original, big stamp, initials as required. It's a stamp. You can barely see it. South Carolina section code law says you must be able to see that. You really can't see it, people. You need to get you need to make sure this is you're doing what you're supposed to do, okay? Because you're not. And this can cause a problem, because it is. Okay, Sam Weldon, that's the attorney. I told you I was coming for you. I'm coming for you today, sir, because you're a part of this. Look, he signed it December the 13th. We're going to keep rolling, Mr. Weldon. This is the ex parte petition asking her to take my baby from me. Now, let's see. Okay. He signed it December 13th. There's the affidavit where they put all those lies in there. Remember that on December 13th when the other one she said November the 3rd, and she put in 111/3. This one she typed it out. That wasn't no mistake, honey. You meant to do that. We'll keep rolling. Okay, now look. Sam Weldon, you're a notary in South Carolina. This is when your license expires. Haley Rogers, Human Services Specialist. You notarized that, sir. Did you not? Because you swore that you'll be a notary and you would be a very honest person and only sign signatures when you see people sign them, okay? Look, Haley Rogers. So, Mr. Weldon, this is Haley's signature. I know her signature. She's my investigator. I've went over these pages a billion times. That's Haley's signature. Mr. Weldon, this is not Haley's signature, sir, and you know it's not. You let this lady sign this and forge this document, and you pushed it through because you didn't think anybody would know. This I'm going to show you. Remember I told you I was coming for you, Miss Casey, with this determination fact sheet? Okay? This little Casey Shaw. Casey Shaw. You see that? She did that on December the 29th. Okay? You're not Kate. You're not Haley. You know who you are. And so does Attorney Sam Weldon. Okay? Do you not know you can be fined and solicitors can actually come after you and you can be put in jail for that, sir? I don't want you to practice law anymore because you have collaborated the kidnapping of my daughter, and you are an attorney. You sat up there and signed saying you saw Haley sign it. Didn't think I was going to find that out, did you, Mr. Weldon? We're going to keep moving on. Gotcha. Okay? So we're going to keep that just like that. Now, you said December 13th. Okay? So we're going to keep moving. Okay? So let's go on. We already got that out the way. Haley gone. Okay, the determination fact sheet should be gone now. So we'll keep moving. We're going to keep moving. Now, it says order processing. Order signed by the judge. Authorize, direct, or prohibit certain actions by the parties involved. All orders must be filed with the clerk of court, who distributes copies to the appropriate parties. Task: file stamp order must have. Record order on docket sheet. It got to be on the docket sheet. Record. They want a record of it. File original order in case jacket. If it's an order. An order. Okay? So, that's what we're going to do. This one we're going to go to first. We're going to go to this one first. Okay? This is the parte order that tell me notes, that Judge Tarita Dunbar signed. This is what Haley hand delivered me on December the 14th after she kidnapped Nadia from school. She came and hand delivered this to me. This is all I got. I ain't know nothing about why I was going to court. Didn't know a thing. Didn't know why they took Nadia. I ain't know nothing. Okay? Nadia poop. That's what we're going to call it. I told you this is a generic letter. All you do is change someone's name on it and the child's name and keep rolling. That's it. It says the same thing in there that they say inside the section code laws. Don't say nothing about what I did, when I did it, who saw it, nothing. Just you believe that probable cause existed because you wanted to. Okay? So we got that. Okay? Okay, I just read it. Where's the clerk of court stamp? That's okay. Let's do this because I got it up. Now that's my note because it said exhibit number 30. Okay, where's the clerk of court stamp? It's not one. Now you can see a little B up under there. I thought that was very weird and suspicious. Okay, a little B up under there. You'll see what I'm talking about. Ex parte order. Okay, let's look at Terita's signature. This is what Haley gave me. So they got it. They sent it over there on the 13th. That's right, December the 13th. Let's look there. Okay. Now, this is supposed to be the one that Tarita signed. Now look at that original stamp. It looks like a Bible or a script. That's initial, as it should be. I don't know what it is. I've never seen that stamp over there with that Bible. I know courts don't like to get religion look mixed up in court. It says form motion, no hearing requested. You didn't request a hearing for this ex parte order, Attorney Weldon? That is really weird. You just walked in there, or you never walked in there at all. Then it says hearing information. It says complete sections 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay, you didn't do that one, but look. You can see a little stamp up under there. See, you can't see that December the 13th. They need to make sure this is clear because they be trying to blindside you with these little, I don't know where they getting these machines from or who working on the inside or something. I don't know. Something is not right. Something is not right here. I told you I examine documents for a living. Okay? Ex parte. Look. This is the one they came up with. Okay? See that? That's theirs. Okay? I got a paper. Mine don't have. This one Haley gave me has no stamps. No stamps. That says exhibit. That's so. Don't get that confused. That's my handwriting. Okay? So we're going to keep going. Look at that. Tarita Dunbar. Tarita has a lot of different hands on her arms. Look at that signature. December 13th. Nice, pretty, big, nice, long signature. All them swerves and curves. Look at this. Look like a rubber stamp to me. General Assembly, do not let them rubber stamp these documents. Make them handwrite these documents. Because that looks like a rubber stamp, and it's not even sitting on that line. I told you I do this for a living. I catch liars when people apply for credit and say they didn't apply. I catch them lying. That's what I'm doing to you guys. You see that? This isn't that thing, okay? This is what Haley. So Haley, my dear, you went and you got law enforcement with this. This was fraudulent. Because you didn't meet the requirements that the section, that the General Assembly tells you got to meet. I just told you it had to be filed, it had to be stamped. Did I just read that to you? Okay? It has to be, okay? If it's an order. This is a court order, my dear. So when I went up there twice, December the 18th, and I went this week, this is not in my file. They gave this, I'm going to say my opinion. You get these out, and, you know, and people don't even know that this is not even a valid court order. Now, so if you walked over there, Mr. Sam Weldon, you got this stamp. What does it say? We're going to see this at 4:35. And you had this in your hand. Why didn't you make a photostatic copy and give it to Haley? Why did Haley come back the next day, a whole 24 hours later, with this one? Because this is what she has in her briefcase when she go home. And people like me don't know that that's not an authentic court order. Okay? So, Haley, law enforcement, Malden Police, she put on that this report. See this? Please arrest her. Please arrest her. Because she did not have what was required. This ain't no bad. No, ma'am. This is you. I'm Becky. No, ma'am. So why didn't you just get a copy and go get Nadia and give it to me? This is what y'all do over there. Deceptive tactics. Okay? So we're going to move on. I just busted y'all. Saying, well, that I ain't done with you. I'm just working with you for the day, buddy. You're going down too. Now, let's get this. You said you went, and I just told you, it said, order signed by the judge. All orders must be filed with the clerk of the court who distributes copies to the appropriate parties. Okay. Let's go back, so. Now, I need to find your little order. December 13th. Saying well done. Now, look, I'm going to show you something else. See, this court order, look at that. This, look at that. That's another, it says GCFS. That's Greenville County Family Court. Look at all that. All those pages have been stamped like a security check on it. Quality control, I'm going to say. Okay? They got that. Here's his thing. Look. He went through something. I don't know what they got going on over there because all my papers don't have that. But I do know that ain't Tarita's signature. Somebody forged those signatures. I don't know which one is which. There's forgery going on. The judge should be the only person signing these documents when they different, and one is signed by the and stamped as it should be with the original signature, and the other one is not. Okay, so you have the original. Why would you go make a photostatic copy and give it to a DSS worker to ride around with in her car like she's a law enforcement? Okay, so with that being said, okay, you got that. Okay, Mr. Sand. So you said December 13th. Here's a public docket right here. I looked up all up and down Judge Tarita Dunbar cases. She first started 9 o'clock. Motion to consider. Look at that. Motion to consider. There you go again. All her cases for the day. Motion to consider to Tarita Dunbar. All okay. Motion. Where's emergency? Because I know what they look like. I've been doing this too long. Show me what Tarita Dunbar had emergency one. Adoption. Final. It just said it had to be, I'm going to read it to you again. Record order on docket sheet. Okay? It's not here, people. This is what they do over there. Tarita Dunbar, you in trouble, lady. Like I said, I don't want you practicing. You need to come off that bench, girlfriend. This is ridiculous. These people start kidnapping my baby. And y'all want me to be nice? I ain't being nice to nobody because mama bear here now. Okay? I didn't know my rights then. I'm gonna fight these people with all I have, send everybody to jail. Look at that sled. Why my case number is not on here. And I know it. And y'all know it too. So I really don't have no problem 4430. We're gonna start over. Last 4 digits 4430. I don't have no problem telling y'all. This ain't no joke right here. I don't care, because I'm gonna be a case study. 4430, last 4 digits. Boom. 4430. 4430. I'm going to show you the date on here, too. We're going to make sure we clear on this. Try to keep these videos down. 4430. And yours say digital recorder. So you better pray for Jesus, Miss Tarita Dunbar. Because that stuff goes over to the judicial branch. They have a central record keeping. You better pray for Jesus. They got a recorder showing that Sam Weldon came in your office, honey. And y'all talked, and there's a discussion about me and my baby, because there ain't really no discussion. All this stuff is lies and opinions. That's it. There's nothing to talk about with an opinion. Okay, now look, that's when they got this sign. That's according to this man. He's a liar too. I told you all the man on the kidnapping of my baby. What kind of human being would do something like that? You evil, evil people. Even the judges, all you are women. We are neutrals. We are carers. We are loving creatures when it comes to kids. And you just take a pen and sign somebody's child away. The only kind I've been thinking, what kind of woman on this earth would do something like that? I saw a baby in the street. I'll take it home and nurture it. You could eat until the police came and picked it up to take it where it needed to go. The only kind of women would do this is for money. It's some money involved in this. Ain't no way no decent woman/mother would just take an pen and sign somebody's children away like that. And let me tell you this: they put her in foster care first. Can you imagine how embarrassed Nadia Pooh was? And she used to coming out with her volleyball team members. And now she getting out of the car with a Caucasian lady, and she can't see her mother. And y'all, and I can't see I can't visit her and hug her because y'all said these told these lies on me and saying I hurt or harmed her. Let's be clear. Okay, let me see. Law enforcement, you need to get Haley. What else I need to say? I want y'all all to go to jail. And I want it on the news. So everybody that listens to this, call CNN News. Tell them to hit me up on Facebook. I ain't been wanting to read it just yet. Because I want to expose. I want the public corruption unit of the FBI. You need to come down here, please. These people, children, need to go right back to them. Everybody on December 13th that went in front of Judge Teresa Dunbar, you need to give them people their children back and look at them files and take everybody. You need to, everybody name that's been put in that central registry database for child abusers. Y'all need to go back and file a petition, and I'm gonna be behind you, ruining people's livelihoods. And y'all evil ladies sitting up there like evil devils sitting up there signing people's children away, and you supposed to be we supposed to be getting a fair and impartial judge when we go in front of you. Ain't no how I'm gonna get a fair and impartial hearing or trial in front of some people like that. How? All of them work together. The guardian ad litems, the public defenders, DSS, and the judges. How can you win? You're not. Open them cases back up. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And everybody, you got to keep sharing these videos. If you know somebody work for law enforcement, share it. Anybody work for the Biden administration, share it. Anybody work for any type of political affiliation, share these videos so I can get my kid back and I can get justice. Please help me get my baby back. And if I hadn't stood up, these people would still be doing this. Now, and look, I gotta show you this. I forgot. This one don't have the side stamp, remember? There's a second. So don't say, no ma'am, don't have nothing. Clarissa Speaks the Truth. That's my YouTube channel. Help me out, people. Love you. Have a good day.